Hello and welcome back. It's Stream Trades here with you on this beautiful morning, July the 1st. And in this video, we will talk about Polkadot. I will try to explain why I've invested in Polkadot not so long ago. But before we go into that, and before I will tell you what is actually Polkadot and why it is interesting for me, um, you know that today is the 1st of July, so that means that we had the monthly candle close. And just yesterday we talked about Bitcoin and Ethereum, how important that candle is. So let's have a quick look at what actually happened. And for Bitcoin, there it is. Like we have expected, the monthly candle closed above the previous bull market all-time high, which is really good sign for the market of a Bitcoin and for Bitcoin price. You can see this rejection wick and that the price actually closed above that line. Uh, well, now it's kind of going a little bit lower, but that's actually fine. Uh, Now let's check the Ethereum, what happened there. And for Ethereum, you can see that it actually closed below this line that we drew. But if you will check the Fibonacci retracement tool that we also talked in the video from yesterday, if you have not seen it yet, go ahead and do it because I believe that it has some important information. You see that it closed above this area, which is also fine. Now, let's go into the dot, Polkadot. I will select the KuCoin chart because it has a little bit more information than on Binance. And here you see the monthly chart for the Polkadot. And also I will mark this monthly important area. And you see that actually Polkadot had a pretty nice retest and closed above it on the monthly chart. That's pretty good. But before we start with the charts, let me tell you why I have invested in Polkadot. Because, like I already told you, I like the coins and blockchains that actually have some use and they provide something important and valuable. And Polkadot does. Unlike some other chains that I told you, like Dogecoin. For example, what's the use of the Dogecoin? And Dogecoin or Shiba coin, basically we all know that these coins are the meme coins, and Dogecoin had a huge pump just in because Elon Musk and his tweets and him being so cool about it and popularizing it. That's the only reason why Dogecoin had a pump. Unlike Polkadot, let's actually open their main website, and what you can see here is they claim that Polkadot is the multi-chain vision for Web3. And here you can read that Polkadot unites and secures a growing ecosystem of centralized blockchains called parachains. Apps and services on Polkadot can securely communicate across the chains. So, what does it actually mean? I got a little picture prepared for you. Uh, you know what the polka dot means, right? All these polka dots and they being completely separate. You can actually view all these dots as a separate blockchain. For example, this is like Bitcoin, this is Ethereum, that will be Link, and this one will be Dogecoin, and all other blockchains. Also, why Polkadot is so important? Because it makes all these connections. You can see that every circle connected here to another one. And why that is important. Okay, let's imagine that every circle represents a computer. And let's imagine that it happened, I don't know, maybe 20 years ago or even longer before the internet existed. So each separate computer had a huge potential, right? It had a lot of abilities and capabilities. But if they are not connected, then their value is not that big because they cannot share any information fast. They cannot unite in the network to do something huge. But when the internet appeared, uh, we faced the networks of networks. When little networks they united into the huge one, and it had a huge impact in all the world. That's actually what the Polkadot is doing. They are trying and they have a unique abilities to unite the blockchains in one huge network. So they can communicate, like Bitcoin can communicate with Ethereum and it can communicate with Link and other blockchains. That is extremely important. And this is the use. Do you think that they will use it? I think so. Actually, I want to go and show you. Here's the chart, right? What is also interesting about this chart, if we'll open the 1 month, you don't really see a lot of information unless RSI is way here on the oversold territory, right? And I've told you this area is very important. Let's switch into the 1 week time frame. Here you have a little more details, and you can see that the price is about to go and retest this level. Also notice that the stochastic RSI is in oversold territory like a bunch of other coins, and RSI is over here, it's low. Now let's go ahead like we usually do until 1 day time frame. And important thing here, you can already notice a divergence on RSI, right? You can see here lower low, higher low, but the price making lower lows. So that's another good hint, just telling us that it might reverse from here. No guarantee, not a financial recommendation, just my thoughts, what I see on the chart. The same way, if you will open in-stream trades indicator, you will also notice a divergence here. Um, the wrong one, sorry, where's that tool? There it is. You can see a clear divergence over here with this price, and there it goes. And why that area is important, let's switch them to the 3 day time frame. I will show you. Maximize this one and check out this area, how important it was here. See how many times the price got rejected from here. Then there was a retest of that area. There was another retest. Here we had already twice retested that area. And well, actually, that's the third time. So this area will be a very strong support and is a very strong support. I hope that the price will not break lower. If it will, then there will be another area here. Also, let's go ahead and use this fixed range volume profile and go from here all the way here. This will show us the most another most important information. You will notice the areas of a high volume where most of the volume has been traded. And you notice that we are entering, well, actually, the dot is entering the area of the highest volume being traded after this one. So there is a nice potential to reverse. And if it will go lower, it will get stuck somewhere here, I believe. And if it will, then I'll be buying more and more and more. Now let's go ahead and use another favorite tool of mine, Fibonacci retracement. Go from the swing low to the swing high, and bang, this is a golden pocket area, which is the most likely area to get a bounce from. So I know that lots of algorithm of the traders, of the investors, they use a golden pocket strategy where every time the price comes into the golden pocket, they will definitely buy it. And I know that this is a predominant algorithm for many traders. So this area was really important for me. I saw the divergence, I saw this golden pocket, and another area and cluster of volume resistance here and support. That gave me an interesting insight that Polkadot is about to reverse. Plus, I believe in that technology that it is valuable. And this is the reason why I have invested in it. Uh, I have invested a small portion. You should remember that most of my portfolio goes into the Bitcoin, then a little bit less goes into Ethereum, then another smaller portion goes into the BNB, and the smallest portion goes into other altcoins that I choose. And Polkadot is one of them. I hope you found this information interesting. And if you did, then don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And the most important thing, as always, guys, have a safe and profitable trading. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm sharing my experience with you. Bye bye.